Me. Got to clear my throat because I got to welcome you, G-Spotters. Welcome to the show. Welcome to my G-Spot. You have found it. You typed in some dirty words and you have pinpointed the location, and here we are. And what a great time to be here because we're talking all sorts of crazy stuff tonight. We are live on a Sunday like we have been for almost 3 years now, bouncing around the days, talking about the good, the bad, bringing in stuff, bringing in a live show. You never know what's going to happen with us. Could have someone knock on the door, could have someone answer the phone, but we don't know. But that's why we bring you here. We want to talk to you, our audience. We want to get involved with the people in the chat. So make sure you get that bell on, like, subscribe, join the show. Most recently, we've been talking a lot of crypto in the past year. I've had some ups and downs, this, that, and the other. But now we have found our golden goose, the one that is throwing eggs every day. And if you don't know, you can decode my title of the show because that is an acronym. Take all the capital letters and put them all together, and what do you get? SAFU. Because this thing is off the blockchain. They are building their own. They are becoming a coin. The passive income right now is exponential. I posted something on Twitter earlier, BabyJesus816 on Twitter and everything social. A picture of what I started with 4, and now I'm at times 100. I started with a 4.72, and now I have 472, and 4 months later. And I'm just making so much damn money. I've never seen anything like this. Have I sold? No, I'm holding strong. Haven't taken my profits yet. Waiting a month or so, letting it rebase, build up to a lot, and then transition over to SAFU X, and then it's going to be even better. But that's what we've been talking about. That's what we've been holding strong with. But we'll talk about anything. I've been choking it up a little bit in the past couple weeks because of some congestion, and the world has gotten hot and cold. It is hotter than the devil's taint out there, and we are still surviving and doing our thing. So I hope you guys are having a good night. Hope you make sure you engage with us because we'll talk back with you. Tell your friends, tell everybody, get involved because I do giveaways. Once I get more, I have access to my wallet, but once I get to where I can transfer stuff, because I'm in the middle of a drawing right now, I don't want to move anything around. I'll be doing some giveaways, and that's just what I like to do. And besides all that, I know that was a long-winded intro, but I got my co-host with me here as usual. He's over here doing some research on something DC. What's up, man?
What is up, party people? I hope you've had a good week and are ready to start another fantastic week. As my man said here, if you are in on SAFU, then every day is a good day for you because every day you rebase your amount. The price has been going up steady here for the last 3 days, so we are doing really good. Whatever he just said he started with.
Yeah, I started with 4.72.
Oh, that was you. I'm trying to find. That's what I'm researching right now. I'm trying to find.
I sent you that tweet earlier.
The first one I've ever sent you.
The first picture? Yeah.
I know I didn't have that much. It was barely anything.
I sent you 0.1. I started a lot of people. That was way back when it was way up there at $100 a piece. So I was sending people 0.1 to start them off. And then the coin got all the way up to $330-something. And then all of a sudden the bear market hits. The whole world freaks out. We got a war. We got recessions. We got the feds. We got government this and China that and crypto this and doobity-doo that. And everything went down. So during the dip, like the most intelligent people do, we've been scooping. Scoop that dip, man. Put that on top of your ice cream cone and layer that shit with sprinkles because you're going to feast real soon. And let that Sunday keep building because that's what we do. My bag is outrageous. My tweet, BabyJesus816. I'll be make sure you follow me because once I start doing the giveaways again here in about 2 weeks, not even two weeks. I will need you. You will have to be following me on Twitter because that's where I post the stuff. Got to drop some comments. YouTube is very limited on what you can send links to or this, that, and the other. You say the wrong word in here, they seem to shut you down real quick. So I have everybody do this stuff up on Twitter. It's the best way to go. Make sure you join the Discord with SAFU because you got to keep up to date with this stuff because you're going to have to transfer over whenever the date comes, October 20th. And if you are a current SAFU holder, you will get an extra 65% bonus, 50% for transferring, an extra 15% on top of that. And then based upon price, because SAFU X is going to start at $6. So you will get the equivalent balance of your wallet in regards to that $6 price. So let's say that Safu is at $12, you will get 2 times your bet. 18, 3 times, 24, 4 times. See where I'm going with this math. Just whatever the Safu price is at. And the reason they pushed that date back is because of the convention in Dubai. And if you don't know anything about the word Dubai, you might do a little bit of Google searching because that is like the epicenter for money, crypto, and abandoned Lamborghinis in the middle of the damn desert.
I was just about to say, if you don't know anything about Dubai, just know that what he just said is very true. You know how you drive down the highway and you'll see those cars with the sticker on the window because they've been sitting there for days and they're going to get towed away? Well, for one, that doesn't happen. But for two, none of the cars sitting on the side of the road in Dubai are under $100,000.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. They got so much money that they could just go out there, trash their car, and then they just
abandon the
leave
Lambo.
it.
Like,
they just leave it.
So
there's so many pictures of supercars in garages that are just covered in 7 years of dust.
Shout out, Gamer. Appreciate that, bro. Thanks for giving us a shout out in the world out there. Where's Diamond tonight?
If we ever got more than 10 people in here at once,
we had like 11 at one point.
Did we?
Yes, but you see, nobody.
And it wasn't one of the.
Again, nobody pays attention to our channel. I don't mind. I do this for fun. It's more just to go blah 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 on the screen. 3 years running, and we can't get more than 10 people on a live stream. You can see I don't really give a shit. It's just more for fun. But if people paid attention and engaged with us, we're actually can be entertaining. Let's get some traction. I got a lot of tweets and retweets and hearts conversations going whenever I posted my wallet balance. I did that earlier just to kind of show people this shit's for real now. I mean, come on now. How do you not see what's going on? I'm waiting. Man, I still wish we could get on-chain on here. I would love to talk to that moron. But Ace of Spades, Safu News, he said he'd like to go live sometime. If I can get better technology, that's my main issue. I am not up to date with my computer, so I don't think I keep up with some of the live streams. But as soon as I can do that, I think my production value will increase. What you looking at over there? He's looking at something.
I'm still trying to find where I started so I can tell people where I'm at.
On day one. Did you not take a screenshot of it?
Apparently not. I'm looking through all our stuff.
Gamer, on your first purchase of Safu, how many did you buy on the very first day, very first purchase? Mine was that 4.72, and that was around $81 a piece.
I was gonna say mine couldn't have been too many because I remember we sold the crypto footballs.
Yep.
And that's what I bought in Safu.
Yeah.
So if it was at roughly $80 a piece, and I had like $300 or $400 on the crypto footballs, then
which was actually a shame. That game was kind of fun. I actually really kind of enjoyed that crypto football game. The dev apparently kind of had a mental breakdown, is what I read. He had some social anxiety and couldn't deal with the FUD, and apparently that's a thing. Where's everybody going?
Right? Hey, I just clicked out. That's the one was
no. Hey, moderator, is that you? Hey, moderator.
It's gotta be Gamer.
Gamer.
It's gotta be Gamer. So maybe our moderator went away.
My first day I bought 4 on 87. Yep. Then the next day I bought 40 more at 100 each.
Jesus.
Damn.
Right. Hey.
See, that's love right there. But you know, Gamer's probably got these. What do you? You don't have to give away how many you have, but he's probably got 3 times, 4 times what I got.
Just give it to us at the price of Telesys.
Telesys?
Teslas.
Oh. Yeah, tell
how
much.
How many Teslas do you have in Safu?
Tell me your current value in accordance to what.
Model 3s.
Model 3s.
How many Model 3s do you have
from the website? Speaking of Model 3s, I need a scooter. I think that's what I'm gonna purchase soon. Give me a little electric scooter. I don't have a vehicle right now, so getting back and forth to work kind of sucks. My bicycle.
Oh, he said it. He straight up said it.
You guys see his 13 cents. So yeah, he has almost 3 times more than I do.
Give us okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
I was gonna say give us the round numbers, but 3 times. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because I'm at 475.
I've got like a 20th of that.
20th.
I don't know.
I
have 28.
28.
I'll say it because I'm not rich.
And I don't get a lot of people on the show anyway, so it's not like they're.
Yeah.
It's fine. You're
not getting.
You're safe
doxed anytime soon.
Yeah, your funds are safe.
It's good.
Yeah, I have just under 475. So in the next epoch, I'll have probably 475. Yeah, and I'm excited about that. I've never seen money like this in my entire life. And it's nice to finally, after all the bullshit this man has seen me go through with crypto, it's nice to finally find one. Because if we go all the way back to, what was the name of that stupid token with the coin, that thing, right there, that one.
XYO?
XYO. You guys heard of XYO? I think that shit's still around. It's not XYO anymore. It's called Coin, which I bought into that shit when it was early on. I bought the little hardware so you could mine and drive around and whoop-de-woo, and that stuff tanked.
Right. You know, like
happened with
driving
that?
around and doing that at first was pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I found the Batman houses. Yeah, that was pretty fucking interesting.
You could leave treasures for people. It's actually a neat concept, but again, it tanked. But I think it tanked
It was
because
fun. It was like a Pokemon version or Pokemon Go version of crypto.
So yeah, you just throw this device in your car, drive around, you're in crypto. Boom, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Well, I think they got it too hyped way before the technology got around, and then to get people to buy your hardware without promising some sort of really good return. But I bought into it.
We did. We both did.
And then moved on from there. Then we got into Safe Moon. Now it's pretty good at first.
I was gonna say none of the things that we got into were bad necessarily. We just didn't get out when we should have.
Yeah, that's mainly it. You should have taken a lot more profits at a lot different time. And then of course, Safe Earn,
Yep.
which it turned into Earn Hub.
Oh my god.
And I was really in deep with that one. I had some major money after I got up on that one. And then
Was that the $50,000 one? Oh.
Yeah. That's where I had my money's up to $47,000.
Yep.
But couldn't touch it. See, this is what I'm not hesitant at all with locking up my tokens with Safu like some people might think you should be. But there's still that little voice that says, when you locked up your shit with EarnHub,
I forgot about that.
when you locked up your stuff with EarnHub, you didn't get anything back. And I sure shit didn't. And that's because they got hacked, allegedly, is what happened. And then all this, after the CEO changes over, I don't know, it was a whole mess. But again, I had to restart several times. And then.
But just like starting your own business, eventually it will take off and you will flourish.
Right.
And not to sound like a broken record if you end up watching all of these videos, but we really do believe in Safu.
Yep. Been talking about it since day 2.
And speaking of believing in things, let's go off the Safu map for a second. And Jesus, what's going on back here?
So what we got going on? Every episode, I play music in the background, just for us. I don't even think most people can hear it, but it's usually a live stream, and currently it's live reggae music on YouTube. But what has been happening in the live chat for about an hour now is a sermon. Someone is trying to preach and talk about the Bible. They're not really arguing or being ignorant to each other. It's more or less they're just going extremely deep, and it's very. See, you seeing this? See, they're going back and forth with the bless you and Jesus is the way and Genesis this, and it's interesting. And this is why we like to go live. If you, on the secondary device, went to the reggae live music right now and joined us in watching this at the same time as watching us, you can see what we're talking about. I'm Florence Stonergate. See, I don't know if I'm taking this Christopher person seriously. Chris has got an image of Jesus on the cross as this little avatar.
I think they're all really stoned.
I think they're all very stoned. Some of them were earlier talking about God had given us all the fruits and the herbs of the earth. And yeah, so I think these people are just on some wacky tobacco talking about Jesus.
You're the one dinging over there, by the way.
I'm dinging?
Yeah.
You're shaking the shit out of the camera, by the way.
Sorry.
This table is not sturdy. I think my wooden...
oh, yeah. Wait.
Look at me. See? He's trying to advertise. BabyJesus is live right now.
Let's get it.
That's what we're doing.
Can we get 5 likes before the show ends?
Let's get some thumbs up thumbs up on the show. We can be rude and crude. We can be insulting. We can be funny. We can talk politics, religion, crypto, video games, cartoons. I know how to build a desk. What do you guys want to do?
Said I could be Bob the Builder.
Next be Bob the Builder.
You can put on a different color shirt.
I could, but to kind of go on the shirt thing, this is the same shirt I've been wearing for 3 years. In all the videos, there's I'm wearing a black shirt or a white shirt, if you hadn't noticed, which I'm sure you have because you guys have all watched these before. So there's always a black shirt or white shirt.
And if you don't know what that's, the whole yin yang thing. If you go back to probably episode 57 or prior, you will notice that the backdrop has been the yin yang, and I'm actually going to go confirm that because I want to know how close.
We need to get another yin yang for the back. I do miss that. There's a lot of glare off the white. But that has been the theme, to balance the good and the bad of the world, and so that's been kind of my little inside
94
joke.
94 and prior, at least the background was the yin yang.
And so, and also on top of that, I haven't washed these shirts in 3 years.
He accidentally washed
one time in the first year. So these have basically not been washed for 2 years.
So when we get super famous, he's gonna pull a superstar move and then put them on eBay.
I want to sell them and give all the proceeds to some charity or some person or whatever. Something not me.
The ASPCA.
Yeah. Was it the Association for
Animal something and yada yada?
I thought it was for colored people.
No.
What was that?
Animals.
What's that?
ASPCA.
What's the one for NAACP?
No,
The advancement of colored people or something?
I don't know. Never heard of any of these things.
I don't know if you can say that shit anymore.
I'm the whitest black person you'll ever meet.
People are so fucking sensitive. It's unreal. I can't even handle it. That's why I don't like talking about that stuff, because I am not sensitive in the sense of your feelings. No one really gives a shit about your feelings. No one gives a shit about my feelings. Go.
So last week I went on a little preach about this man right here, and I'm going to try to quote this, and you might actually even remember what he said to me, but I'm going to try to quote it from my personal remembrance of this situation.
Real quick, whoever's asking that in the chat, that's DC, my co-host.
What's up, guys?
He's in the background.
I don't go on the camera because, for one, my face changes like all the time. I might be skinny, I might be fat, I might have no facial hair, I might have all the facial hair. I'm not really confident enough to be on the camera. That's why we don't do like a behind the desk or on the couch type deal.
If we get rich enough, we'll go behind the scenes.
Yeah, like no. What was it? What did we say initially?
Was it 1,000 subscribers? I went 260 something.
Yeah,
we're
so
quarter
we
of the way
get to
there.
1,000 subscribers, and I'll put my face in the video for longer than 0.3 seconds.
Yeah.
If you're a religious viewer of the show, you will know that there's been 3 instances in the past where I've shown my face. Actually, 3.5. I think there was one time I was walking through the door and I like popped in the shot real quick, but it was so fast you wouldn't have been able to get any detail. But the first time was an accident, and that was literally like a second. The second time was on purpose, and the third time was also on purpose, but I gave you like a longer shot. Like I said, I think I did like part of my intro really quickly.
Man, when I start really getting some Safu, I could do like a crazy giveaway, like 100 Safu if you can find me all 3 of those episodes. Who was doing that? Casey was doing that for a little bit. He was going back and trying to find episodes. But what's up, Healthy with Jay? There you are. I think that's you in the chat, right? The Safu chat right now.
We got 5 likes, bro. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys for the likes. I said 5 just a second ago, and we're barely 19 minutes into the episode.
Yeah, no, that's
so
good.
That works for me.
So it's nice to see some.
Anyways, but Healthy Jay.
Healthy Jay.
What he said. Are you better? Or what was
better?
that?
I think it's better. No, but see, that's 2 different profile pics. So I've got the Safu Facebook chat going right now, which you guys should be part of the Safu. Was it Safu X is the only official Facebook group. You can hit me up in DMs anywhere, BabyJesus816, and I'll send you the links for this stuff.
Anywhere.
Yes.
BabyJesus816.
BabyJesus816 anywhere. In fact, the most recent game
you don't even use anymore.
Yeah, games I play. That's my handle. I got this name from a long time ago. Are you following? Do you want a chair?
No.
He's sitting on a yoga ball right now.
I hope they can hear me good because.
Can you hear him? You guys can hear him.
I was supposed to be listening to myself, and then by the time that part came up, I like started doing my thing. So
he's making sure he can hear himself. Testing. What's up, fam? Say something. You say something.
Oh no, I can hear myself right
Oh,
now.
okay. He's required.
It does sound a little bit far away, but as you notice, I've been trying to like sit like
Come
this
forward.
a little bit.
Yeah. If you could see my little ghetto setup right now, I can't wait to have. Once I can pull some of my crypto money out. See, I can pull any time. That's the thing. I can pull, but then you're not compounding. The moment you start to take, then you're not making as much. So I'm trying to get over X amount. I'm trying to get on my gamer's level. Then I can start taking a tiny bit of profit and adjusting my life accordingly, because I really cannot wait to spend this. I just want to live off the daily passive income. I could sit right now. I could take out every month the same amount and be set for life.
So yeah, so basically, for the people that don't follow, what he's saying is he's waiting to get to an amount where he can pull out a steady amount every day.
Every month. I'm gonna do it once a month.
Every 30 days, it'll just be right back at that amount. So say theoretically, if he gets to, he's over these numbers, so don't get too caught up in what I'm about to say. But say $5,000 is making you $500 a day. Then after 30 days, you've got what, $15,000? Is that right? $500 a day, 30 days, $15,000.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just did math, guys. Holy fucking shit.
This guy.
I can't do math to save my life. So
$500 a day for 30 days. Yes.
So where he can pull out $15,000 a month, and then just spend that $15,000, and then the next 30-day mark comes up, and he pulls out another $15,000, and it's just going to read you from
if
there.
it maintains the current price in 30 days, I will be able to do exactly that, because I'm almost at $300 a day. I know, Gamer, you're rocking this socks off, but that's at the current value.
If he was in your shoes,
Gamer,
he would be pulling that $375.
Yeah, at least $200 off that
month.
Yeah, at least $200 every month, because you're just making that back. You're making 40 a day. What are you making, like 20, 30 a day? Here in a week you'll get 210 back. So if you pull 30 a day in 7 days, that's 210 in a week. So you pull 200 a month, you're still making 3 weeks worth. That's 600 a month you're still making, and you're only pulling 200 a month. Yes, please.
He said yes, please.
I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, September. I plan to pull my first amount in September, which also brings up the question, Gamer. I might have said this before, but when I look at my wallet on PooCoin, it shows that I've sold, but I've never sold any. I only transferred out. But it counts on PooCoin as transfers as a sell. So does my wallet look like I've sold if I've only transferred?
I guess it would depend on where they look.
I guess so, yeah. Anybody there? I think my chat froze. Is it? Somebody say something in the chat. Let me know I'm not froze, even if it's just the middle finger.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that.
Oh, and you can't eggplant a peach.
You can't eggplant a peach. Did you know? Oh, there you go.
Sweet. I'm going to start scalping the top once the sacrifice starts.
Yes.
And that's basically what
Yeah, I'm kind of getting close to I got to take something this September. I need a card so fucking bad. I'm just tired of not having a good card. But yeah, check this out, Gamer. You cannot eggplant a peach in the YouTube live chat. We've attempted this. Can you eggplant a taco?
I think you could eggplant a taco.
You can't eggplant a peach.
Colin and Randy, where are you when we need you?
We had a whole session about this, trying to figure out what you can and can't say on YouTube, which is a lot you can't say.
You can actually go back and view those videos and see. You just have to watch, because we can't direct you to which episode that was. We don't have a notebook of episodes and their contents, which I'm surprised you don't have. I've sold several times, but I always DCA back. And
dollar cost average.
We see you.
Now, dollar cost averaging is what DCA stands for, and I haven't quite caught on to what. Could you, in a quick brief, explain what DCAing is? I know what it stands for. I'm learning all these crazy acronyms. In crypto, there's so many acronyms. Like, even my title is an acronym.
It's the LGBTQ of...
My son saw that one the other day. He goes, "What is that?" I go, "We'll get into that later." Yeah, Kiwi has a gimmick. He's got drums. He hops in and starts. Bop, 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 bop. My gimmick is I'm just a goofball. I can't really go off. I can tickle your funny bone, and that's about it.
For the record, I'm not going to feed him.
Are you making eye contact with a fish? He's over staring inside my fish tank. Where are we at? We're talking some chat. We got chat going on in here.
Indigo spirit of knowledge, violet spirit of fear of the Lord.
I don't even know what the hell that means.
That's some new age.
Again, I'm telling you right now, sometimes these live chats can be interesting. What's up, Jared?
Hey.
Welcome to the show, my friend. Safu X, guys, for real. See, we got people already know. You don't even have to talk to me. You already know. Safu X, it's coming October 20th. Well, that is the sacrifice date, which that's when you'll transfer over. And then if I'm gathered correctly, on November 20th starts the rebasing again. So we will all have 30 days to do it, which, like Daniel said in his most latest video when he was live, he said he's pretty sure they're going to sell out in the first day. And yeah, I'm pretty sure too. So on October 20th, you've got to make sure you're ready to sacrifice on that day at whatever time, which we'll know before then what time, because I'm sure it'll be Australian time, because that's where the Kiwi's at. And Brian's Australian.
Australian.
So,
well, I love Australia.
So then they're going to Dubai in the beginning of October, which I'd love to go there, be part of this whole desert crypto thing. Get a free Lambo with every ticket or whatever.
Is that what they give out at the airports in Dubai?
I'm sure.
Lambo keys and not lays like Hawaii?
Yeah. Welcome to Dubai. Here's the Lambo. You know? Wouldn't that be something?
You just got to walk 3.5 miles into the desert.
Oh, shit, yeah, just go pull it out of a sand dune about a quarter mile away. Are the keys in it? Can we do that? Is that possible? Are you allowed to just go there and grab a Lamborghini?
I mean, if they left it, what are they going to really say?
Can you get a tow truck? How do you drive a Lambo in the desert anyway? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
You guys are great, by the way. Thanks for being here. Appreciate the love. Safu X. Yeah, ask some questions. Throw me some FUD. Send me something stupid you've seen. Send me a link to a Twitter.
So what if we sacrifice all our tokens on October whatever, and nothing comes out the back end? Kind of like the safe run or whatever?
Well, that's not a thing. But yeah, I guess, I mean, that could be a possibility, I guess. But it's not. If you really look at the entire picture of Brian, at this point in the game, the amount of content he's put out, his own personal stuff, the money he's put in personally, his own address, all the time, all the people he's met in person, all the events he's going to, all the marketing at this level there's no way to screw this up. Like I don't see him. Would not make any sense mathematically for him to steal or scam or do anything like that. Doesn't make any sense. He's put too much effort into it. This is his baby. And if this were to fail, he's probably not going to be welcome in DeFi for a long time. So he's going to make this work. All his people around him are solid. All his devs are solid. If you watch the AMAs when they have those roundtables, everybody knows what they're doing. They got the best of the best working on the blockchain, and they're paying top dollar for everything. The airline is still coming, but it's pushed off because he wants to get this blockchain rocking and rolling, and it's happening faster than they thought. Sacrifice is going to be excellent. He's upped the amount of tokens that are going to be available, so everybody's going to get a chance to do what they need to do. So, yeah, it does not seem – I don't know. Again, this is like you sit in the room with Elon, and he's building SpaceX, and you're just sitting there watching him do his thing, and you're buying into it, and you're like, okay, I support you all the way. Can't wait to be a millionaire. And then you slowly see the staircase rising. Where's the price at right now? We'll go live with the price. Go to the Discord. That's where I like to check the price. It's the quickest and easiest way because they have it linked straight to the whoop-de-woo. And we're sitting at 25.66 on the Discord. You can see that nonsense. I don't know how that works. Yeah, can you see the reflection? If you actually notice, that little jar that my camera sits on, it's an empty container. Well, not empty, but it's a container full of pennies and rice. cheap. This is what happens when you're a single father, poor life. You invest all your money. 90% of my income is in crypto. Everything else is just the real world. Let's pop up some middle fingers. What you doing over there? You got your ear to the wall. What are you listening to?
Why the supercars are in the desert in Dubai?
Okay, why are the supercars in the desert in Dubai? You have an answer? Oh, you still finding out the answer? He's still finding out the answer.
Yeah, I've got like 8 minutes.
That's a long time. Our show will be over by then. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, be part of this conversation. Because again, once August hits, as long as I'm not in the middle of any giveaways, I'll probably or any giveaways for Safu. I'll be doing some giveaways myself. I bought on day 2 and have been buying dips ever since. I have a lot of people that hit me up. I know you guys probably don't see me a lot. Just talking. What's up? Appreciate you for being here. I know a lot of people don't see me on Twitter, but I am nonstop on Twitter fighting FUD. It's nonstop. It's just, this is all Safu related. I can stop it anywhere and I guarantee it's about Safu. Right there. Look, Safu news update. Right there. Brian.
Jonathan, what's up, man?
Jonathan, thanks for being here, guys. Like, subscribe, join the conversation. BabyJesus816 if you don't know, and everything social. Follow me on Twitter. Retweet all the shit I do. I'm out there retweeting all the stuff from Ace of Spades, Safu News, Safu Protocol. I'm trying to make sure everybody is at the forefront of this. I don't share to brag. I share to try to help people. Because if you've watched the theme of my show, that is kind of what I do. F is for FUD. Better to spend your energy elsewhere. Correct. There's no time for the FUD. And even though I will engage with it, I'll fight it. I don't mind it because I can think quite logically and swiftly. And it's kind of funny when people drop FUD because most of the time FUD comes from lack of knowledge. So they don't know what they're talking about. They read nothing. They don't educate nothing. They watch a video, catch 15 minutes of it, and then like, oh, well, this thing's a scam because that guy said it's a scam. He's got a YouTube video. It must mean it's a scam. Well, prove it's a scam. If you think it's a scam, let's see some evidence. Bring it to the table. If you're gonna say something, bring at least some sort of proof. Just talking is the place to be. I need to do more Twitter myself. Yes, Discord name is okay. That's you. Okay, Jonathan Vetter, that's you. That's you in the Safu chat. Got you, bro. Yeah. If you follow me, BabyJesus816 on the Discord, on Instagram, on Twitter, I like to stay abreast of the situation myself because I want to know. This is DeFi, decentralized finance. Decentralized meaning there's no one between you and your money. Finance meaning money. So you are in control of your money, and I don't think a lot of people quite understand that. And then they bitch and complain. They're like, "Well, how come blah 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 blah?" Well, know what you're doing. Learn some shit. Read something. Nobody just goes out and starts driving a car. You have to read it. You're supposed to read a book, take a test, and then get your driver's license. That's how it's supposed to work. I mean, it's an investment. It's your money. When I invest in something, I want to know where the fuck it's going. I would love to hold out for no, but I don't think I'm going to have the funds for that. I will have the funds for a light note, but I will not have enough money for a full note. And even then, my computer is crap, and I can't really do that. But I would be qualified. I think I'm on the. I could be whitelisted. I was in since day 2, and I've never sold. But that's what I was just asking Gamer about. If transfers are considered sells, Justin, or just talking, Jonathan, Gamer. If you all have heard this, because I've transferred when I did giveaways back when the price is way up there. I transferred, but I never sold any. But it registers on PooCoin as a sell. So I'm curious about that. Correct. I do know that, but I didn't know if it registered as one. Because, if you go to PooCoin, you see the red dots and the green dots, it looks like a sell. But I'm sure I would assume that their system is allotted for this, and they can vet out the ones that actually the difference between the transfers and the sell. Definitely getting node and some light nodes. Oh, so you're stacking up. It's not a sell happening to me. Okay, just making sure. Okay. Yes, you are correct, Jonathan. You are correct. That is the best thing about crypto. You can't hide. You might not know who it is. You might not know where the planet is, but you can see transactions. You can see what the amount was and when it was, the date it was, blah, 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 blah.
Imagine if you have online banking, imagine when you go look at your transactions, but instead of saying place names, it's just numbers.
Right. And that's what a blockchain is. It's a chain of blocks of information that is a ledger that is keeping track of really.
Excuse me. You heard that.
Okay, you guys reading this, Jonathan, Just, Jay. Wow. A lot of J's in it. Really? Well, I can't afford. That's what I'm saying, Just. Really? I know. That's what I'm saying. There's got to be. Maybe we can bring this up, guys. Let's get together and maybe bring this up with Brian, because I didn't sell. I haven't sold one. I've transferred a few. I know. I think that's going to negate a shit ton of people because people were moving to ledgers. And because, okay, gamer, if that's the case, then how come I keep seeing this? I heard today, in fact, in Daniel Prado's live chat, that if you have moved it to a ledger, move it back so you can register your purchase wallet with the node. We've got to get this answered because I think I'm mixing up because it felt like what Daniel said earlier is you can, as long as you're holding it in your purchase wallet, I don't know, guys, as long as you didn't sell. Gamer, if you're 100%, you know exactly, and you heard it from the horse's mouth, Brian himself, put your foot down and tell us you know what you're talking about. But, yeah. Light nodes up for anybody. Light nodes, I know for a fact, anybody can grab them. You don't have to be whitelisted. He has said that, yada, yada, yada. But for a full node, I'm very curious now if a transfer is considered a sell. Confusing. So maybe if, maybe I can get into a paid chat next time. I haven't done that yet because I haven't linked my YouTube to a credit card yet. What are you talking about? The transfer during the July content? The transfer, because if you registered at the beginning of July for the 5-node giveaway, if you transfer or sell from your wallet during the month of July, your wallet is no longer available to be given a node for the giveaway. Correct. So yes, the node giveaway for July is the one you can't transfer, can't move around. Clarification, that's a completely different thing. The nodes themselves for the whitelist is what I was talking about with the transfers and the sells and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yes. So yes, the July, if you registered your wallet for July, node giveaway, don't sell or transfer, da-da-da-da-da. The whitelist spots, gamer, I'm curious for the node. I myself, again, I can't get one, but if Jay and John just was talking about getting one, okay, maybe that clarified it right there. So as long as you bought during the time period, right, you can be whitelisted for a node. I know, it's still kind of a mess, guys. We're still trying to figure it out. That's why we're in this together. Yeah, I've been holding since March 3rd or whatever, 2nd. So excited. Yeah, I bought a little 80, bought one or two at 180, made some money somewhere else, just been dumping it all into Safu, and now here I am. Making 11 a day. Excellent. You can sell and maintain the whitelist eligibility. Pre-sale buyer with no sales. No April. Sorry. Gotcha. Pre-sale buyer with no sales. Got it. All right, Jonathan, clarified. Thank you. So if you're a pre-sale buyer with no sales, you can get a whitelist spot. Anybody can buy a light node, which I don't know. Personally, I don't have the equipment to run a full node anyway. If y'all got the equipment, props to you. My computer is jacked. I'm sure I'm coming in all sorts of fuzzy right now. In fact, if I get too close to the camera, I think my shit goes in and out. But I still do this for the funsies. And one of these days, I'm going to buy a better computer. And I'm going to be able to, I want to do the same thing where I can put up pictures on the screen. So if I wanted to show you a picture of a chart or whatever.
We just need to get you like a $600 desktop.
$600.
Yeah, I could do that. Should be able to do that.
You just have to be holding at least one SAFU from the first 3 months. Sales don't matter for wireless, just time and money. Got it. Yes, that AWS, I was actually curious on that. Someone said, I saw in the Discord earlier, said it was going to be maybe potentially $100 a month to run that, which basically, if I'm not mistaken, an AWS is a kind of a cloud miner. So they would run the node for you. You pay them $100 a month, and they run your light node through their equipment. But yes, that is an option. If someone in Daniel Prado's video, his live stream earlier, he shouted out someone that actually put out a video about how to do this. I missed the name. I should have listened a little better. But they put out an article on how to actually purchase this AWS system so you can run a light node from essentially cloud, basically. But I don't know. I kind of like to do it for my own equipment. I was going to do it. If I'm dropping that much money into it, I guess, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's your stuff. Put it in your house. You guys are awesome, by the way. By the way, thanks for being here. This is fantastic. I don't get a lot of engagement because I'm not dumb and I'm not lighting my farts on fire, So.
And he doesn't have boobs.
And I don't have boobs. That's another horrible thing. If I was a beautiful woman or a woman and an idiot, I'd probably get a lot more attention. But I like to talk to people. I like to give things away and engage in conversation. And I like the cheese.
The crypto lead?
What?
The crypto lead.
Yeah, is that the one? That's probably it. I think that's it. The crypto lead. Oh, okay. I got you. Claiming on taxes for the AWS. I got you. I'm sorry. What I was talking about when I misunderstood the AWS thing, that is it was done by Crypto Lead on YouTube. The Crypto Lead. He did a video on how to run a node from afar. You can claim. I guess you can claim. You can claim that on your taxes because that's an expense. But then you're also going to have to claim your
I think
crypto
it would fall
anyway.
under the same thing as like gambling.
Yeah.
How you can claim your losing lottery tickets every year.
Yes.
So I guess it would be something like that.
Yes. Or maybe a business. I wonder how it would work if you just claimed a business and just did all your crypto through your business license.
Exactly. So
Okay.
So we talked about this last week actually a little bit. How I've been watching all these videos on how to make like a good amount of money, and one of the things that I keep seeing is start up an LLC. Even if you don't have something, or just start an LLC, call it something that makes sense for you, and then use that and do everything through your business, air quotes, business, because you got the LLC. And you get all kinds of tax breaks for that.
So we just made a crap load of money, pumped all our crypto into our business.
He's talking about the video.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. There's got to be a way to this. I'm sure a tax person would do this. You guys, there's also other ways. If you go through a charity, you can get your money back.
What if you just pull? Yeah, open an LLC account. Yep.
There it is, just. Yeah.
So what if you just pull all your crypto at the end of the year and claim that you donated it?
Yeah.
Or you can pledge it, because donated and pledge are synonymous.
If you pledge it to a certain locale, you can set up a 10-year withdrawal system. The math on it was simply you get is it 8% every year or something like that until you get your money back.
And you want to know why such a thing exists in the first place? Because that's what rich people do.
Yeah, I guess why not start it?
Buy a node, so why not start?
Just get your LLC,
or
get
you
your
can hold
node
for 1 year and 1 day, and the tax will be lower.
Is crypto taxes going down?
What are you talking about?
Just
what
talking.
you talking about? Just talking.
Are they going to lower crypto taxes? Well, see, I'm just thinking, if I'm going to have to pay taxes, next year I'll just pay taxes with my passive income that I've made off of this year. Because I'm going to be making so much money, I'll just pay my taxes with that money. And just next year take out a shitload of money, and then the following year I'll be making even more money. So I'll just pay the taxes with that money. Right? I mean, I don't know. Or get an LLC and just pump it all through your business, which I think that might be a good way to go. I want to know what you mean about lowering taxes.
Long-term capital gains qualify after 1 year of holding. Got you. My banker told me if you hold it for a year and 1 day, you won't pay a higher tax on crypto.
Oh. Okay, but hold it where, and how do they know it's been 1 year and 1 day? What if I take what I have right now and say I've been holding this for a year and 1 day?
I'm sure there would be some kind
You
of
have to
required
check
proof.
You have to require proof.
Like,
I know that. I'm sure there's stipulations. That's very interesting. There's always ways around this shit. This is how the rich stay rich. I mean, Elon doesn't have any money. Elon does not have money. His businesses have money. And when he needs to buy some shit, which I don't think he needs to buy anything.
He buys it with the business.
With the business. Yes. Keep records in case of an audit. So yes, once I start pulling it out. There's ways around this shit. Yeah, you just LLC the motherfudger and you can win. That's how the rich stay rich.
And you notice, yep, LTCG. Whatever the hell that means.
Lick the Cougars Ginas. Yes, absolutely. Talk to a financial person. Get somebody who knows what they're doing.
Speaking of that, we are not financial analysts
or
advisors. None of this is financial advice. We're just here to talk crypto with you guys as regular crypto investors.
The only advice I give is to buy SAFU, and that's not only my personal advice. You don't have to listen to me. But, I mean, come on.
It'd be cool if you did.
Yeah, it'd be good for you if you did. Just buy one.
What?
I made one. I made a video on week 1 about how much you can make in a year off of one SAFU. And I put that video on this channel right here.
Are you going to go buy a $20 lottery ticket tonight when you get off of work? Go buy one SAFU.
Go buy one SAFU.
And see how fast dropping $1 or $20 on a lottery ticket every night you works out for you compared to your SAFU in 365 days. You're DeFi. You're in DeFi. You can cut corners. Only the CEXs will have records of what you cash out, not where or how you accumulated.
That's true.
Long-term capital gain.
Where my base, me physically right now, I'm in the Midwest, in Arkansas.
In the great states of the United States.
United of the States.
Long-term capital gains.
Long-term capital gains. Gotcha. So.
A dog is a lion in its own home. How the fuck did we get here? I think I'm discriminating against hyenas. What is going on?
This is David, dude.
Oh my god.
Sometimes
I feel like we have to go back and see what
these live chats. Again, I'm watching. I got music going on in the background, and there's a live chat going on. It's interesting.
24/7 Roots Reggae Radio.
We were, at one point, we were watching live TV and commentating on that. That was kind of funny because everybody could get these channels. But they're for free. But again, thanks to guys for being here with us all the way through this nonsense and chit-chatting with us and keeping me on point because sometimes my information, gets crossed. And I want to make sure I'm giving out the right stuff. because I don't like lying to people. That's not my gimmick. I'm not political. What are you looking for?
I'm following the chat here. Words are the invisible and spirit realm. God is word and word is God. Words cannot be seen under a microscope, I heard a man say. This is all from that David guy. No matter how many people share the word, it is not diminished, but grows. The more people share it or shear in it. The more people share $1, the less each get.
Thanks, Just, for being here. We really appreciate you, for real. Appreciate the love. And you go to sleep. Yes, I myself, I've got stuff to do tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow, actually. I'm off tomorrow, but I worked all weekend. So, yeah, I'm going to go shower after this and have a good night. Peace out, my friend.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks
we
for being here.
Appreciate you. We
Definitely.
appreciate the view and watch time and the like.
Yeah, share us out there. We'll get some views eventually. We'll get some real people in here.
So David went on to say, you ever watch the hyena and the lion confrontations? I like those. Always rooting for the lions.
People are crazy. People are interesting. Like, all the way back in 2020, here's something I did just for funsies. You guys remember when everybody freaked out about the toilet paper? So I bought a thing of toilet paper. I still have it. It's up in the cabinet right now. I have a roll of toilet paper from 2020 in a sealed bag with the receipt, and I sealed it with super glue because it was from the time period when we had that toilet paper shortage. So I thought it was freaking hilarious. Here we are.
And when Travis Scott receipts were going for
$2,500. They were selling stupid shit on eBay, cheeseburgers and receipts and milkshakes and stuff on eBay for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Not a joke, mind-blowing. So I took it upon myself to put this roll of toilet paper on the internet for sale. I don't even know how much I put up for. It wasn't much, but I thought it was hilarious. The amount of criticism / praise that I got was unreal. More conversations I had about that roll of toilet paper online than I had about anything else ever. Hundreds and hundreds of people. Some people telling me it was genius. Some people tell me I'm a piece of shit because I'm taking advantage of people. And I wasn't taking advantage of nobody. To me, it's like a bullet casing from a war or something. It's one of those relics from a time period where people did dumb shit. It's like a Beanie Baby or the Happy Meal wrapper or some crap like that. So I thought it was funny, but apparently half the planet didn't. So I got a lot of slack for it. I still have this roll of toilet paper. Hold on. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the roll of toilet paper. Check this shit out.
Well, a small earthquake happens and he goes and grabs this roll of toilet paper. I just looked it up. So the highest selling Travis Scott receipt on eBay was $4,000.
$4,000 for a receipt from a fucking fast food restaurant. And people want to give me shit for having a roll of toilet paper. I don't even know if you can see the receipt. It's so wide.
Oh, there it is.
There's the receipt from the date in which I bought it. I appreciate that. No big deal. It's fine. I don't expect a lot of people.
If they come in the future, that works for us.
Yeah, and this is sealed with super glue, and I got the receipt. But this is from 2020, so it's probably got like 2020 air in there.
Yeah, there's a virus air in there.
But I just think this is the funniest thing. So I'm going to hold on to this as long as I can one day. I almost thought about using this a couple of times because I ran out of toilet paper, but I have not.
In 2035, it might actually be worth something. Oh, my God.
I got to keep this preserved. 3/19/20 right here at the bottom. Let's see if I can even get that to show right down there. I had somebody actually have the audacity to tell me that I am full of shit, and I just kept the receipt for that long period of time, and then took a roll of toilet paper and put it in a bag. I'm like, what? Why would I do what? Who has the time for that? I'm just going to keep a receipt and then wait for the future for a roll of toilet paper, and then I'm going to put it in a bag? That was weird. That's the weirdest argument I got out of all that. I didn't understand that one.
Travis Scott on the receipt.
Yo, Jonathan, that is genius.
Travis Scott 2020 toilet paper.
Dude, that's like a whole nother zero behind the number right there.
Oh,
that's genius. Good job, Jonathan. What if I put like Anne Frank's toilet paper or something like that? Nazi toilet paper?
Nazi toilet paper.
Think anybody would buy it then?
This shit.
Yeah, this is kind of how we can go sometimes. We get a little rowdy on here. We'll talk about anything. I really don't care.
If you go back, so most of our, probably most of the first 50 episodes, I can go scroll through some titles here real quick, but most of the first episodes were just us being, trying to do the random talk show type thing, and that's where the yin and the yang originates from. And the black and the white shirt. So the white shirt was supposed to be uplifting night,
So you would talk about positive stuff.
Yeah, positive things, and then the black shirt was kind of have a good week.
Yeah, but if you want to
vent, lost somebody, your fish didn't make it, whatever you wanted to talk about.
But that's kind of what we started with. But then as we started getting into crypto, it's a singular topic we could kind of circle around to try and bring in the audience. But at the same time, we have to keep our roots. And we'll talk about anything. As you can tell, even talking about crypto doesn't quite bring in the audience, so we don't really give a shit. So we'll talk about anything. And that's just kind of how it goes. We have a ton of ideas we want to do with the show, just more videos of stuff. But again, that requires money. So,
ironically, episode 69 and prior was more random stuff. And then after that, we started talking more crypto because we were doing the rec room thing, and we would talk about crypto in there.
Do I look greasy? I feel like I look greasy.
Maybe you do, just a little bit. A little more shiny than you normally.
I think I'm shiny. My face is not polished. I was sweating a lot today. It's hot as shit outside.
If you live in the gotta go. See you guys. I'll be on Facebook.
Healthy with Jay. Appreciate it. Thanks for the view. We're actually about to bounce off of here anyway.
We go for an hour. We're not gonna marathon.
I just want to say thank you guys for being here. Appreciate the love all the way around. Safu is definitely the way that's been bringing in a little bit more of the audience. So you guys are fantastic. No one in my real life circle, family, and friends are into crypto. Never have anyone to talk to with stuff. Yeah, I get it, Jonathan. This dude's the only one, and I only get to talk to with him, and he can't quite invest. Most of the people I talk to all think I'm crazy. One of my brothers finally is buying some Safu, and it's good. But I tell my mom I'm making money, and she's like,
"Oh, the far away one."
It's hard for him to comprehend.
The far away one?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's very into it. He just doesn't quite get it. And then the youngest one, he's only doing the pie thing. So yeah, it's nice to find, Jonathan, people you can relate to. That's why make sure you join the Facebook chat. Make sure you're on the Discord. Find me on Twitter because I'm always sharing all. Look at a lot of my tweets. I have some crazy conversations. I'm in the one right now with a bunch of people. The most recent one I posted with my balance. So, yeah, you're always welcome to chat with us, Jonathan. We'll talk about crypto. We'll talk about anything. We'll make fun of your family. We'll make fun of my family. We'll make fun of his family. We don't care. We're here to enjoy ourselves and have a good time. But
if you watch enough episodes, you can see me make fun of my family a lot. I'll bring them up. I don't care.
I wish she was watching. We'd make fun of her even more, but she doesn't pay attention.
She's too busy scrolling Facebook.
And then my family is just all crazy and a mess. But it's great. We have a Safu family, as you can see. It's building in the Discord. The Twitter stuff is coming out there. Safu lifestyle is a thing. They're going to Dubai. They're making a blockchain. The price is getting crazy. The rebasing is working. The protocol is working. They've already got projects signing up for the blockchain. It's not even freaking built yet. It's not even built yet, and he's already got projects signing up. So this is going to be incredible, guys. The next year, 6 months to a year, is just going to be great. Yes, Gamer, I really enjoyed you being here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for all have viewed tonight. We're going to cut it up now. It's been about that time. Usually go about an hour, kind of our go-to. We don't want to oversaturate it, even though people have an attention span of about 5 minutes. Anyway, that's why I've been doing the car videos to kind of go along with the theme. Apparently, those get way more views than my live shit. But we appreciate you. Jonathan, Jay, Just, Crypto Gamer, always. And there was somebody else towards the beginning, I think was in here earlier. But I appreciate you guys all for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the sharings. And I thank you for the views. It all adds to the algorithm. Maybe one of these days I can actually make money off this shit. But for now, we're just doing it for fun. We're rebasing with the Safu. We're going to sacrifice, make a hell of a lot more money. And this is exciting. So make sure you guys are here in the future. BabyJesus A16 on everything social. make sure you tell me it's you and I'll follow you back because, follow you, you follow me kind of shit. So anyway, you guys have been great. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. And there's something I always say at the beginning or end of every episode. Same shit every episode. The only you need to be is you.
And don't forget, live it fully every day.
Peace out, guys. We'll see you next week.